Hi guys, welcome to this special edition of Mom Talks Wrestling. This week we're going to talk about Hardy vs. Hardy, the Final Deletion. Like, what the heck? Can you believe that this aired on television? This is so funny. I feel like it was their take on trying to act like Lucha Underground. I don't know, but it was the best thing that I've seen in a really long time. Like, the 17 minutes is totally worth it. Okay, so all of it was so extravagant, and it was so ridiculous and so funny to watch. It just felt like someone wrote a horrible, really bad, like, show or vignette and decided to film it with, like, no money and post it to YouTube. It was hilarious. Senior Benjamin was funny. I liked watching him put together the ring and, like, you know, sticking all the stuff underneath. It was just like, so the ref pulls up. I love the light that is on the ref and his facial expression. He's like, whoa, what is this? He was a good cast. He was a good fit for this, right? I mean, all of it was so peculiar and outlandish, and like, you never think that they're going to be able to outdo something stupid that they just did, and then they do. So, like, jumping out of the tree and falling on a ladder, the fireworks, the whole water scene, and then it being Senior Benjamin. Like, I don't even know. Like, it had so many turns. It was like, what am I watching? So, TNA. I've done research for them for grad school, and I'm, like, not impressed. This sounds so horrible. I'm just, like, not impressed with certain things that I found in researching. And then the fact that they're doing this, which I feel like is total, like, Bobo Lucha Underground, but 10 times weirder because they go above and beyond to, like, such extremes, which I think is, like, the point, like, to be out there and funny. I don't know. But, yeah, I would never watch TNA. It makes me think, like, ooh, what's happening over there, that this is where they're at. And who's the camera guy? And, like, does he know anything about angles and, like, lights? And he's, like, in the shots. It's bad. The thing that I want to know most is, like, how they got the lawn that way. I mean, my husband said there's probably a lot of weed eating, but that was a crazy design. I mean, that would take some time and some planning. And it would be hard for me, obviously, because I don't mow the grass, but to, like, envision the big picture and to stay on course. Because I would be, like, so focused on my little area. Okay, so guys, you know how Matt Hardy kept saying, Brother Nero, the entire time? Well, funny coincidence, he has a toddler and I have a toddler, and I read the Clifford books a lot. And Clifford has a brother, Nero. They were separated at birth, obviously, because they got different owners. But it says Brother Nero. So I'm just curious if Matt has been reading Clifford and said, hey, Brother Nero sounds cool, so let's incorporate this into the storyline. I mean, come on, where else does it come from besides Clifford, the big red dog? Okay, guys. One day, my friend sent me a picture of Brock Lesnar at his latest weigh-in. And she and I both agree, he looked like a hottie. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed saying that. Like, never in a million years did I think that Brock Lesnar was hot based off his looks that he had. You know, like that buzz cut and his smile that lets you know he's, like, up to something. Anyway, but the, like, longer hair and the beard, like, that works for him. I think it works for him because he's so fair and that it gets red easily, that the beard can kind of, like, mask that. But he looks good with it. He can just keep with this look. Anyway, I'm super excited for his fight on Saturday. Like, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna eat wings, like tons of them, with ranch and blue cheese, and then I'm probably gonna get dessert. And so my only fear is that he'll get hurt. I don't want him to get hurt, and I don't want it to be over in, like, 10 seconds or less. I just want it to, like, be a wrestling match, like a pay-per-view, and last 3 hours, so I can sit there and enjoy wings for 3 hours. Anyway, I'm really excited to see him fight on Saturday. I want to know, I'm hoping he'll win, and I want to know how this will play into the storyline in WWE. Can't wait to find out. I feel like his UFC fight, and if he wins, will really add to his character on WWE. I mean, I just feel like it just plays into that whole thing to where he's a beast. I mean, he is obviously a beast, but you know what I mean? I feel like people forgot it for a while and were like, blah, 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 yeah, Paul Heyman, all you say is that he's the beast, whatever. But this will solidify that he's the beast again. I tweet at 432ELC, hashtag Mom Talks Wrestling. My Tumblr's Mom Talks Wrestling, and this YouTube channel, Mom Talks Wrestling. Like, dislike, comment, subscribe, and let's talk about wrestling.